Hola las Angeles. Okay, what's going on, everybody? I am on a taco truck tour here. So we pulled up to East LA over here off Olympic to try Mariscos Jalisco seafood tacos, okay? And they're known for their tacos de camarón. So I'm very, very, very excited to try it, guys, because people tell me this is the one. So let's go check it out. And I'm seeing this guy that looks really good. Okay, I'm like, I think I'm in the right place. So these are like, you know, seafood tacos, all right? And I'm just telling you from what I'm seeing, I'm gonna have to ask him what he got because that looks crazy. Well, sir, what did you get? What? Poseidon. Okay, damn, that looks good. I was like, okay, we might have to get that Poseidon too. It looks like they got a lot of different kinds of seafood mixes on there. Hola, ¿cómo está? Okay, let me get the, I'm gonna do, Uzo, you want some tacos too? You're good? Okay, cool. So could I get the, what is it? The shrimp tacos.
How many?
I'm going to do one of those. I'm going to do the Poseidon.
The taco Poseidon?
And then I'm going to do, like, what else do you say you got to definitely try, like, if you come here? Like, one of your, like, that stuff.
Both of the things.
I got the things? Okay.
Both of the things.
What do you got down here? Let me see.
The Poseidon
is
that fine?
Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm going to get this Fanta, too.
So,
all right. No problem. Okay, I'm excited. You know, you come to LA, you got to get some tacos. And everybody told me, you know, while the restaurants could be amazing, it's really the taco trucks, and they're spread out across the city. The food just came out, and this is the Poseidon, and it's just loaded with seafood. I see some good onions in there, so that's definitely a great start. And the taco de camarón here with the crispy shell taco, and it looks like they've got some kind of like tomato sauce on top with the avocados here. And oh my God, this shell looks like it's gonna give a good crunch. So let's check it out. Okay, Mariscos Jalisco, I was not familiar with your game. Oh my God, right here? I never had a shrimp taco this good. This is freaking insane, guys. Look inside. So here, let me really break it down for you, like what's really going on right now, okay? So you have this beautiful homemade corn tortilla shell that's absolutely crispy on the inside, but once you bite in, you get this amazing velvety, juicy texture with the shrimp. The inside of the taco just has like this, oh my God, because it's had time to get saturated with all of that good juice, all of the good filling that's inside. And so it provides that like softness inside, but that hard, crunchy shell outside that you want for that perfect crunch. I'm going to get you a crunch sound right now. I'm going to tell you it's made perfect. I'm like, I haven't even put any lime on it. Hold on, let me get some lime started over here, guys. This flavor is impeccable right now. Dude. And this right here is like $2.75 a taco. That is not bad at all. My total was 20 because I got the Big Daddy Poseidon behind me that has all sorts of seafood inside of it. But I'm going to tell you this right here. With that fresh avocado. I see why this is an LA icon. I see why this is an LA classic, something that you must have when you come here. Absolutely worth the drive over to East LA. I'm telling you, lots of cities talk about, oh, street tacos this, street tacos that. But I'm going to tell you right now, I never had the shrimp taco that's slapping like this for this price point. And then let me dip it in some of that good hot sauce right there. Let me get it because, you know, I like mine spicy. So let me get in there. Oh, yeah, that's what we like to see. Okay. With that lime, boy, that just kicked it to a whole nother level. 10 out of 10. Absolutely no debate. I've never had a crunchy shell taco that's maintained its crisp on the outside, but succumb to the juiciness of the shrimp on the inside, creating the perfect texture combination. I want all of my hard shell tacos to be like this. I feel so bad for like my family right now because I wish I could just teleport them all right here so they could try this taco. That's how damn good it is. It's crazy, bro. Only in LA. That's insane. All of it. Worth every single calorie right there. The spice, it's not bad. You know, I put some of that hot sauce on the side. I'm telling you, the juices, everything. That's 100 out of 10. That's crazy. Fresh out of Mexico Fanta. I'm going to tell you. Ooh. Let me see if I can get it. I might need to get a little can opener, though. Yeah, no. This. Oh, there it goes. Okay. No, it's not. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it. I can't even lie. I'm over here acting like I can. It's a twisty cap. You know damn well these need one of those things. Got a little can opener out here so you can't steal it. I like that. And it's a big, heavy duty one, too. There we go. Love it. Perfect. It tastes just like I remember. I'm going to tell you, okay, because like in Nigeria when we were kids, Fanta, orange Fanta, nothing in the States could possibly compare. But, you know, The Fanta from Mexico is good because they use real sugar. You know, in America, we do something different, but this right here, I gotta have it. This is my favorite drink as a kid. Let's get into this Poseidon right now, which is crazy. It's like loaded with seafood. It looks like we got some octopus in here. And I'm not really sure I don't really know, but I'm just gonna take a big girl bite. Usually I'd be scared because I'm not really into octopus like that, but we're gonna see. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Perfecto. Oh my God. I'm not telling you. Look, man, I know I'm eating Del Mar from the sea, but I'm telling you, the spice, the freaking seasoning. There was a dude sitting right here. We didn't want to like violate his privacy or nothing, but he was like going in on the Poseidon. And I was like, bro, what is that? You got to tell me. Fresh avocado, fresh octopus. Dude, I'm low key I really don't know what this is. Is it shrimp? I think it's shrimp. Okay. The spices, the pepperiness of it. Guys, this is freaking perfection. The onions that they gave me, and it looks like, is this some pineapple? No. Cucumber. Let's try some with this chip. Guys, these people know how to make the shells. Perfectly crispy. And I know at the bottom, oh yeah. I got to take the big bite right here because this right here is soaked. Let's see. Deliciosa. Big pieces of avocado. This is absolutely worth the price tag. Guys, look at that big piece of octopus right there. You see that? And I was right. It didn't need like any extra lime. They've already seasoned it perfectly. It's so freaking authentic. It has an amazing corn taste. Bro, I'm making a mess. I almost got it on the kicks. I was going to be sick. I just got it on the pans. That's the first time I've really made a mess out here. Look, I could drink the juice. You guys don't understand. I'm like, that's how damn good it is. That freaking juice. I'm going to tell you, you could make this. You could get this juice. You should tell them, like, bro, can I have your juice to make like the perfect Bloody Mary concoction? You guys don't understand. That's how good the juice is. That's crazy. It's fire, bro. Oh my God. We got to make our way to another side of town this time to try something a little bit meatier. Okay. Some al pastor all the way, and we'll see what they're talking about. So stick with me. We are on our LA taco truck tour. All right, guys, here is our second stop. I know we were sticking with taco trucks for a second, but man, I was looking at places to check out, and we're over here on Vine Street, over in front of Papi's Tacos and Churros. And I'm going to tell you, the reviews that people were leaving on Google made me say, you know what, we got to pull up. Okay? I guess they have some amazing birria. They have great churros, and the tacos are supposed to be to die for. There was one guy on Google, he said, this was like the best tacos that I've had since like Mexico City. This person said best tasting beef brisket ever. This right here, this one said that wood cooked, slow cooked beef is to die for. So guess what, man? We're about to go check it out, see what's going on, see if it holds true. I think we're out in the Hollywood area and everything. You know, LA's so damn big, but we're about to go check it out. Let's go. Oh, this is cool. They have like a little like, you know, fire pit thing. I'm sure they light up at night. But you know, I'll never turn down some good fresh AC. That's important to me. What's going on? Excuse me. How you doing? Okay, I see some agua fresca over here. And apparently their consomme is supposed to be really good. But we got to get a few things here. I see somebody eating some ramen, which I don't normally see at Mexican food spots. But, you know, we're going to see what's going on. Then let me get, we're getting like a YouTube video. You been here before? Have you been here before? Is it good? Let me see. Hold on. What's the best thing? Like, we just got an LA local. Where are you from?
Yeah, I'm from the Valley. I live in the Valley right now.
Okay, so you came over here just for this?
Came straight pick it up.
And it's good. What do I got to order? Like, what's the best thing?
Get the OG burrito.
OG burrito. Okay, I'm going to have to get that too because I'm getting the tacos, all of the different kinds, the consomme. But what about the ramen? Is that like slapping too? You ever had that?
Either that or if you get the OG papa or you get the Mexican rice.
Okay, bet. Okay. But you came with the OG burrito, so I'm going to have to get that. Yeah. I'm going to get that for sure. Okay, bet. Okay.
What's your name?
Demetria.
Demetria.
What's your name?
My name Prince.
Prince, what's up? So you're on my channel right now, and I'm Demetria East. Yeah, what's going on, man?
Yeah, they can follow me.
Yeah.
Follow me, man. Follow me. ATM PC, man. I be rapping.
Oh yeah, you got a little quick, something?
Everything. No.
Yeah, you ain't got not too much heat. The tacos were $2.75 a piece, so that's not bad. And this OG Papa looks crazy. It's like this potato stuff with like birria, stuff with crazy stuff. So we got some novelty items that are different than a traditional taco truck and what they would have, but that's okay. We're gonna get to this horchata right now here. That's my orders ready right now. Horchata's not bad, kind of a light sweetness. Let me see what's going on. Okay, food has just come out, man. Let's see what we're working with. This OG Papa is heavy. We got the carne asada, we got the birria, and the consomme right here. And I'm going to tell you, it looks freaking amazing. Yes, that's what we like to see. Let's start with the birria. Let's just, no jokes. I like that they gave me some radishes, but I like my tacos with some extra lime. Let's put that on there. Yeah, some limon. Okay, there we go. That's what we like to see. Perfect. And let me get this consomme ready. And I actually brought something to take my hair back because there's just no way. I cannot get down in this with my hair all the way out like this. So matter of fact, I'm going to just put this hair up for a second. Hold on. Okay. Let's get in there. Oh yeah, that's a good dip. Okay. Money shot. I really want to see the consomme by itself. It's got kind of more of a soupier texture. Could have packed a little bit more of a flavorful punch there. I think that if they added a little bit, maybe more onion, but I do like the lightness of it. I don't think that it's too greasy, which is good. And then let me just try the meat by itself here. It has a good flavor. The meat's seasoned well. I may add a radish for some crunch because I definitely like some texture to my food here. So let's see. It's not bad. The taco itself is falling apart a little bit once you start dipping it in the consomme, which I kind of might I don't know. I would like it to hold together just a little bit more. As you see, the undercarriage just kind of soaked through, just getting a little bit soft. I feel like when you crisp the tacos more, you can get a good sturdier undercarriage that doesn't break apart so easily. Because me, I like to keep my shirt clean. I'm not mad at this. The beef birria, not bad. Because I do like my stuff spicy. So let's see what's going on. I'm just going to really get into it. I don't even know what it tastes like. So I'm just going to take a nice big healthy dip with one of these tacos here. And so like this, I said, this is $2.75 a taco right here. So this is $2.75, which isn't bad. Smaller, street taco style. It has a very strong char grilled taste, which I don't like. Yeah, I don't like that. I can't lie. No, I'm picky about my carne asada. I love carne asada. It's probably my favorite kind of taco, but no. I can't do that. Let me get over here. This is the pollo asado here. We got some cilantro inside, some chicken, some onions. Let's try it with the salsa verde here. I'm going to do a nice little dip. Let me see what's going on. I'm picky about my chicken too. I don't like any chicken that has any kind of gristle on it, for real. I'm a baby like that, but let me try the chicken, a good piece of chicken by itself. It's not bad, but I'm not seeing any flavors really bursting through that I love. So far, the best ones have been the birria ones, but I've been kind of disappointed, like I said, because they're so easy to kind of fall apart. They get loose and limp really quickly, and I just feel like the consomme needs something to make it hit a little bit harder. I've had other birria consommes that I've really, really, really loved that I would literally just be there drinking, but this one is just not really doing much for me. And the salsa verde, it's kind of sweet. That was a little unexpected. It kind of reminds me of a salsa verde jam. Not my favorite salsa, and I'm going to tell you, I'm from Kansas City, so, we take our sauce very, very seriously on the Demetria Eats show. And the rojo left me a little disappointed too, I'm not gonna lie. Let's get over here to the OG Papa, which is like this gigantic freaking potato. And it has that birria meat in it. So I'm happy about that. So that's gonna be like the slow braised beef. So that'll be better. And I'm gonna put some lime on there and everything. It looks like we got some sour cream. It looks like we've got some, hot sauce. I'm not quite sure what this is. I know I've had it many times before. The green stuff, it's on all the tacos. Anyway, let's take a bite. Let's see how the flavors are all mixing together. I love that they gave a big portion of that braised beef there, because so far that's been my favorite meat that I've had, but still, I don't know. Yeah, okay. That tastes really good. So, when we were looking at the comments and everything, and people were talking about the braised beef, and I have to say for, what was it? About, $14.99, they give you so much of that good meat. And now that I'm tasting it like this, I would definitely say they put some love into their beef for sure. That's nice. Okay, hold on. I'm getting hair in my mouth again. I got a little brave with this LA whim. They cooked the potato to perfection. Really giving, honestly, mashed potato vibes. It's not like you have to do much to kind of like, scoop out the potato like you normally would with a baked potato. It really is like mashed potato under here. And they do give you some little tortillas here so you can, add on. And I appreciate that. It's always nice to have some extra carbs on the side right there. But I can see that making a good taco. But the braised beef is definitely where it's at, and absolutely what I would be ordering if I came here again. But let's check in with the churros here. That's listed on their sign, so it's got to be good, right? Let's check it out. Nice little crispy crunch there. It has a very fresh, doughy taste. But it's kind of missing that cinnamon. You know what I mean? Like when I eat a churro, like I want to taste that cinnamon sugar. Like I want a nice healthy dosing of that cinnamon, and I don't really get many notes. Once I start eating this, because it's so doughy in the center, it's so doughy, like I could turn this into a little ball here. You see what I mean? It's so doughy that it's taking away from the flavor of how I've experienced churros to be. But you guys, you let me know in the comment section, I've never made a churro or anything like that. I've just had the pleasure of enjoying a lot of them. And it's not bad, but it has no real flavor. That's no real flavor.
Let me give it a try.
All right, we're going to have my brother, see what he thinks. He's starting off with the carne asada tacos.
These look really good. I mean, hopefully I can give you a different opinion.
Yeah, we're going to give you two opinions here. We're going to give you two opinions.
All right, let's see. I like it. One bite. I pretty much got it all down in one bite too, which is, I don't know, kind of interesting. I think it's pretty good. At least an 8 out of 10.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay, so we're sitting next to these people. What's your name?
Claudia.
Claudia, nice to meet you. And
Mia.
Mia, nice to meet you. Is it okay to have her on?
Yeah.
Okay, good. We asked with kids.
Almost 18.
18? Oh, boy. This girl looks like she's 14 years old. Oh, my God. So let me ask you, how did you like your food?
Good. We like the burrito.
You like the burrito? Okay.
The consomme, it's kind of watery.
That's what I was saying.
Water
it's like
doesn't
soup.
have the same flavor. Yeah.
It's like water.
Definitely.
Okay, so she just gave me a recommendation, though. So tell me where people should go.
Colima La Fuente. It's really good Mariscos place. The
Okay.
nicest
Good
spot.
seafood?
The cocktails and everything. You don't need to put anything on it.
No, not at all, right?
Like, so good.
Have you been to Mariscos Jalisco, though?
Yes.
Did you? So you think this one is better, Colima and Puente?
Both are good, but about cocktails, I go more for Colima.
Okay. Muchas gracias.
Thank you.
Adios, hermosa over here. Oh my goodness, beautiful girl, beautiful mother. All right, guys, let's get out of here. Okay, guys, so that was our time over at Papi's Tacos and Churros. And you know what? There was a difference of opinion. For me, the carne asada was more like a 4 out of 10. For my brother, it was an 8 out of 10. But, I'm very particular about my meat, And then we heard from Claudia in there, who's a local from LA, and she said the consomme was lacking. And that's the first thing that I said. I feel like it was pretty soupy, and consomme definitely needs to be able to coat that birria. And then I feel like the, churro, it's in the sign. So if you put churros on your sign, I'm expecting, if it's in the name of your business, I'm expecting some amazing churros. And for me, they were absolutely lacking for sure. But it seems like the overall consensus is people really like that OG burrito. I got the OG papa, the potato. So, you know, you'll have to check it out for yourself and see what's going on. Let's go check out the next spot because, you know, I can't leave LA without getting some freaking al pastor. And man, our flight leaves in a couple of hours, so we better hit the road. Okay, man, what's up? All right, this is our third and final spot of the thousands of places you can get tacos in LA. But let me tell you, we're at Taqueria El Zarape, and, you know, it's got good reviews on Google. I'm really excited to try it because I was looking for a place that had really good al pastor tacos, and people online were saying they do. And I was having trouble this time of day actually hunting down taco trucks on this side of town. I'm telling you, in East LA, they're everywhere. But like right now, you know, I'm looking, they say that they're there. We pull up, they're not there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they come back when the sun is down or something like that. So this place is open, so we're gonna go see what they're about because, you know, we got a flight to catch here pretty soon. Video. I'm gonna do the al pastor. Okay. And then I'm gonna do the chicken mole. I look like I got some cash on me. Okay. So you said 40? 50? Yeah. 50 covers at 47. Okay. It's all right, man. The weather feels good right here. You know, we found some parking. You know, in LA, that could be the death of the day if you can't find any freaking parking. And me and my brother were joking. I'm like, these people in LA must wake up at the crack of dawn just to claim that elusive parking spot. But we found some. God wanted us to have these tacos, so we're gonna go see what it's about. I'm excited. I ordered some nachos. I ordered different kinds of tacos. We got the al pastor, we got the birria, we got some carne asada. So we're gonna see what this place is talking about. But guys, there's so many places in LA. I could be here for like months and probably never try all of the tacos that they have here. But we're just driving around seeing what was open in this place. You know, they were open. So let's see what it's about. Okay, we're getting some of our first tacos here. The al pastor looks like I see some slivers of pineapple. Let me get that in the light there. This is some sexy food. We got the chicken mole. And you know what? I can't remember the last time I had chicken mole. I don't even know if I've ever really had it. So I'm kind of excited, low key. And we got these grilled jalapenos on the side because, you know, I like my food extra spicy. Let's get to the table. These are the carne asada nachos and they look killer. All right, we got our drinks too. Some horchata, some pepino con limon. Okay, we're going to see what's going on over here. And then we're just waiting on our beef birria tacos, okay? This horchata looks interesting. Let me check this out.
I don't even wear white dress.
Woo! If the last place didn't have enough cinnamon, this place made up for it. Hold on. It's very ricey. It's very rice-forward horchata. But guys, you know what's crazy and maybe just like a little bit TMI? Like, I've been burping and I keep burping that char grilled taco. I keep burping and I keep tasting that char grilled taco that I didn't like at the other place. I hate that. I hate when that happens. But let me see.
My own kind.
I'm not feeling the horchata too much. I can't lie. I have to give it a few sips just to see. It's not my favorite, but let me see what this pepino con lemon is like because she told me this is the one that I should definitely try. This is much better. Much more refreshing. Very good agua fresca. I'm gonna go for the nachos first, okay? So let's like get in here real quick. And this is where the carne asada is. It looks like they gave me some refried beans here. I want one that doesn't have too many refried beans though, you know, let's keep it light work. Right off the rip, I can tell I like their carne asada better than the last place because it doesn't have that extreme char grilled in the dungeons of down under. Like, I can't eat like that. This right here, very kid-friendly too because they gave me a good amount of cheese and they didn't skip me on the meat, guys. So that, look at that. That's a big girl bite. Hold on.
I made an Emma goat salad.
Was that good white onion on top? Nice classic carne asada dish. I'm gonna take a bite of a pepper. It needs that. Spicy. I like it. Well, let's get into this right here. I'm really excited for this El Pastor. That's what I came here for. And the reviews were telling me like, oh yeah, they definitely give you little slices of pineapple, and I see little chunks of pineapple there. El Pastor is crunchy. It's got a little crisp on the edges of it. Itself, not bad. I could have used a lot more pineapple. I love when my El Pastor is almost marinated with the pineapple, so I can really get that infusion tasted in. These little small chunks of pineapple, they need to be bigger. Give me more. But altogether, not a bad El Pastor taco. I actually appreciate the crunchiness that they have on the outside. But have I had better El Pastor? Absolutely. The best El Pastor tacos that I've ever had in my life was in Puerto Vallarta. Okay, I went there, solo trip for my, my 26th or 25th birthday. I'm going to tell you, I'd never had nothing like that. I left the resort, went off went off the regular, went off the beaten path, right? And holy crap, amazing. I wish I still remember the name of the place. Obviously, they got it all shaved off fresh, but this is kind of a smaller operation in here. I was looking for that, the al pastor being shaved off, all of this kind of stuff, but this isn't that. They cook this stuff in a kitchen right behind there. It definitely has a good flavor, but let's get into this chicken mole, because honestly, I don't even remember the last time I had chicken mole. Honestly, I can't remember. But this is nice. It kind of has like a sweeter, more aromatic, there's a flavor, a licorice, okay, kind of like a licorice taste to it. I'm not mad at that. That is very unique. I'm going to put some lime on it and see how that interacts with the taste. So it might have some it has that kind of star anise kind of taste to it with the sweetness. Not bad. Hey, all right, guys, that wraps up our little mini, very miniature LA taco truck, taco shop tour, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I would say that my favorite tacos that I had today was absolutely on the east side, Mariscos Jalisco. That freaking shrimp taco is not to be missed, okay? But I want to ask my brother what he liked best.
I think it was called Papi's. That's the last
Yeah, that was your favorite?
I'd say the carne asada from Papi's was my favorite.
All right, guys, so let me know in the comments what taco looked the best to you and where are your favorite taco spots in LA. And let me know what other foodie spots I should try, because I might just pop up in your city.